Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh!
Oh, that's weird. This door is usually locked. Let me check on my fish. Oh my god, this is way above my pay grade. Hello, 911? I need to report an emergency.
Let's get down to business.
A few inches later.
Hi, thank you for agreeing to speaking with me. As you know, you were one who found the body and eyewitness of the scene, so I'll have to ask you some questions.
Yeah, it was very scary.
Oh, don't worry, we just want to figure out what happened. Do you know where you found the body?
So I was walking past my office when I saw that the door was ajar. And I never leave it ajar. It's always locked because, I want to protect my fish. So I had to go in to see if my fish were okay.
Interesting. Okay, so how did you react after finding the body?
I was very shocked and, traumatized. So I immediately decided to call 911.
Okay, so did you notice anything weird about the body?
Well, I smelled chlorine for some reason.
Okay, so I just want to confirm where you were before finding the body. So is there any way we can confirm that?
Well, I've been in a meeting with the principal all day. Call him. He can confirm.
Thank you so much for your time. I hope your fish is okay.
Just then.
Hey, how are you doing?
Not too bad. Same as normal?
Oh, we just wanted to invite you here because you said you had an experience seeing Yushoshi before her death.
Yeah, I saw her walking with this guy. I don't know him though.
So, what time have you seen them together?
Well, it was after 9th period, and I was done with my classes, so I was going to my locker. 3 p.m. I guess?
So, could you describe the other person that you saw the deceased with?
I don't remember much, but he had silver hair, I think, and baggy clothes? Maybe. Oh yeah, and he had piercings.
And one last question. Were there any arguments between the two?
I think there was a bit of tension, maybe. Yushoshi seems a bit angry, but then the other guy did too. Yeah.
Thanks so much for your time. This really opened a lot of new openings for us.
Okay. Bye.
Hi, thank you for your time. I just had a few questions regarding the death of Yushoshi.
Yeah, bro, I saw it earlier today. It's just crazy how she's dead. That's all whack, bro.
Interesting. An eyewitness told me that you were fighting with the deceased earlier on. Could you tell me more about that?
I mean, yeah, it was a stupid fight. She just took my yogurt. I was mad at her, but why would I kill her over that?
Okay. We're not accusing you of anything. Do you know anything about the note?
What note? Why would I ever write someone a note? I could just message them or text them or something.
Okay. Could you tell me a little bit more about where your whereabouts were today?
I mean, I was in class until 10th period, and after 10th period, I was in Minecraft club. That's all I was doing was.
Alright, brother. Thank you for coming in. Wait, I got it. It was Kylo that killed Yushoshi. They were fighting after school near the lockers, and after arguing, he hit Yushoshi over the head, and he panicked and dragged her into the classroom and slit her throat for good measure. And he forgot the note in her hand.
Huh?
Later.
Okay, I don't care about your stupid yogurt. Oh
What
my
do you mean? That
god.
yogurt's like everything that I have.
What?
That's all I
Get
really
closer
care about.
together.
Jesus, like all you care about is yogurt. It's not a big deal. You're so sensitive.
So, some interesting findings. 5mm cut on the neck, and also, even more surprising, lungs were filled with water as they were waterlogged. Both lungs were 2 pounds heavier than the average lung size. The surfaces of the lungs have marbled appearance with dark red areas. It probably was douche drowning. Water, fluid, and debris are present in the stomach.
Okay, wait. Where would there be water that could possibly drown him?
A pool?
Oh.
Or the ocean.
There's nothing to be found.
Using complex computer forensics, we've recovered this TikTok video by the victim. It was deleted, but we recovered it.
Wait, who's that? Hey, she looks really familiar. Could you run the facial recognition on the TAL's database?
Yeah, sure. One sec. Oh, I found her. Right here. Eden Lukey. She's on the lifeguard list. For cyber, but
Wait, she failed?
I assume so.
Hello. Okay, so the reason why I brought you here is to just ask you a few questions regarding the death of Yushoshi. So, the first question is, how do you know Yushoshi?
I don't know her that well. She's in the swim gym class that I lifeguard for.
Okay, where were you 24 hours before her death?
I was in school, obviously. I was in class.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting. So when did you see her last?
Probably in swim gym that we had together that day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last question. Why was your hair wet in the footage that we found?
What footage do you? I'm a lifeguard, so I was probably just after the swim gym class that I was lifeguarding for. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know why I'm being asked all these questions.
It was just to know a little bit more about who are you and your relationship with Yushoshi. But that's all the questions I have for today. Thank you for coming in.
Let's take a look at this writing. Okay, now I need to get the sample.
Okay, so we're gonna do a quick handwriting sample, no pressure.
Am I getting paid for this? Nah, bro. Bro. Alright, whatever.
Yushoshi. Meet me by my locker during time period today.
Let's see, in here there is a different way in signing their name. That is much messier. Let's see the angles.
There needs to be
About 0.75 centimeters of per 2, 1, 1. Let's see here.
that's not so important.
They are rather similar in the spacing between the words. The margins are 1.5. 2. The margins are different though. I've reached my conclusion. These two were not written by the same person.
A knife with blood. We have to take this back to the lab.
Let's see. This knife, it looks like it was used. It's cut? There's some key marks. Looks like it could fit in the lock. And there's blood.
Hey, we need to talk. You are under arrest for the murder of Yushoshi.
I guess by now you figured out that it was me. I can explain it was all an accident. I was just helping Yushoshi to prepare for her test in swim gym because I'm a lifeguard. And I'm not technically a lifeguard, my certification didn't pass, but I'm sure it was fine. And so I was lifeguarding, and 1 minute everything was fine, and then the next, she was drowning, she wasn't breathing, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to get in trouble, so I brought her body all the way upstairs, and I needed to make sure that I didn't get in trouble. So I opened the door to a locked classroom, and I cut her throat with a knife to make it look like someone else had killed her. And for good measure, I saw her fighting with Kylo earlier, so I put a note in her hand that I forged from him because I wanted to make sure I didn't get in trouble. And it really was just a big misunderstanding. I didn't do anything wrong.
I've made the arrest.